Hello everyone, welcome again to my channel, and today I will be making for you chicken tenderloins with a delicate mushroom and caper sauce. So here I have about 10 pieces of chicken tenderloins that I've rinsed in cold water, and I'm going to be seasoning that with salt and pepper. And then here I have a cup of sliced mushrooms that I've already rinsed. This is about a dozen white pearl onions. This is 2 shallots that's been diced. Over here are some capers, about 12 to 15 pieces. This is 1 teaspoon of finely minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of white all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of butter, and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Okay, also I'm going to be using classic olive oil for cooking, not the extra virgin. This one's just for cooking. And then we're also going to put a couple dashes of parsley flakes. The salt will be for the chicken, and then for the sauce I will be using some half and half. So we're going to go ahead and get started and brown the chicken. Okay, so I put my heat on a medium-low heat, and I put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And here's the chicken that I've seasoned with a little salt and pepper. We're going to go ahead and start cooking that. And after the chicken is almost done, I'm going to start on the white sauce. Okay, so just cook that for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Okay, so the chicken tenderloins are done. I set it towards the back of the stove. Now for the sauce, I'm just going to use a smaller skillet and add not too much, like about a teaspoon of the regular olive oil. And then also I'm going to put in the tablespoon of butter. I'm going to let that heat up, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the garlic. Okay, so I went ahead and added the finely minced garlic and shallots to the butter and the 1 teaspoon of olive oil. And just saute this for a couple minutes. We're just going to cook the garlic and the shallots till translucent, and the garlic, make sure you don't burn it, because when you burn garlic it's bitter. Okay, so that's been sauteing for a couple of minutes. Now we're going to go ahead and add the 1 cup of mushrooms. And you're going to saute this for maybe like 3 to 4 minutes. And my stove is on a low medium heat, so just keep sauteing this for 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 3 to 4 minutes. The mushrooms have shrank already. You could tell that they've been sauteing and they look really good. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and add the 1 tablespoon of flour. Cook that for a little while. And then after that we're going to add the cream. So saute this for just maybe a minute, just to cook the flour a little bit, and then we're going to add the cream. Okay, it's been about a minute. The flour should be okay now, and we're going to add, I would say, like 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup of half and half. Okay, so now we're gonna season it. We used about 1/8 of the pepper with the chicken earlier. Now we're gonna use the remaining 1/8 of the pepper. Okay, also some salt. Okay, so we added the pepper. Now we're just gonna put like a little dash of salt. Okay, also some of the parsley flakes. Just a few dashes. And then we're going to go ahead and add the capers, about 12 to 15 pieces of capers. And then the pearl onions, which is about a dozen of them. Okay, so turn your heat down to a low. So I'm going to put my stove goes up to a 9. I'm putting it right now on a 3. It was at a 4 or 5. So you want to kind of simmer this so all the flavors kind of go into the sauce. Put it on really low heat and just kind of stir occasionally. And I'm just going to put a little more cream. So I would say a total of 1 cup on the half and half. Okay, so let that simmer for a few minutes. Okay, so this is what your sauce should look like after about 4 or 5 minutes of simmering on very low heat. And we are just going to put that right over the chicken that's back there on the back stove that's resting after I cooked the chicken for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side on a medium heat. And now this sauce is ready to go right on top of the chicken. Okay, so wow, the sauce is finished. It looks delicious. It should have this consistency, guys. You can always add a little more of the half and half if you like, if you want to thin it out a little more. Or you can add maybe like a couple tablespoons of chicken or beef stock if you like also. But it should have like a creamy consistency. Okay, so what I did is I blanched some spinach, some baby spinach. Don't boil it too much, just kind of blanch it for a couple minutes, drain it real well. So I made a bed of spinach. I put the chicken on top, and we are just going to put some of the sauce right over it. Okay, and just to give it more freshness, guys, if you don't like dill, you can definitely put other herbs, or you don't even have to put any herbs. But I love dill, so go ahead and take some fresh dill. I washed some fresh dill and then just kind of put it on top. Okay, so here is my dish, and I hope you guys like it. Let me give you this angle. Okay, so that is my chicken tenderloins with the creamy mushroom and caper sauce topped with some fresh dill. I hope you like this video, and please give it a thumbs up if you do, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you soon again with another tutorial. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.